Everybody, how's it going? Today is my regular day doing the missing people today. Today is the second, actually, and it's on Wednesday. My persons day. We got. I'm gonna do a little bit different. I'm gonna go to last year's because the ones I've done for this year so far have been done. But I'm wanting to do last year's. I'm gonna start with this one. Mm, Give me just a second on. Man, the extension real quick, y'all. I'm on a different browser, so bear with me. You know, hello, who's ever watching? How you doing? Okay, it's been added, so that's good. Okay, we're going to share my screen here. Hold on, I gotta bring one up real quick. Yeah, I'm doing 2018. Okay, this is gonna be the first one. Okay, bring my screen here. This way here. No, this one here. Okay, if y'all can see this is Jonathan Frazier. He is been missing on July 30th, 2016 from Honolulu, Hawaii. Okay, he date of birth was May 11th, 1995. Of course, he was born in Hawaii. He has brown, wavy, shoulder-length hair. He has hazel eyes. He is 5'7", 115. He's male, white American. And he has 4 large scars on his face, one beneath his left eye, another under his nose, and 2 on his chin. The FBI is offering a reward up to $20,000 for information leading to the arrest of the individuals or individual responsible for the disappearance of Jonathan Frazier. He was last seen on July 30th, 2016 at his Hawaiian Kai apartment located at the 6233 Keokia Place, Honolulu, Hawaii. He was reported missing on July 30th, 2016. July 31st, 2016 by family and friends. On August 8th, 2016, investigators discovered Frazier's vehicle, a 1994 gray two-door Honda hatchback bearing Hawaii license plate number SXC021, parked near the intersection of Summer Street and Honolulu Road in Hawaii. There have been no reported sightings or contacts by Frazier since his disappearance. If you have any information at all, call 808-566-4300. That's the FBI in the Honolulu office. Okay. Okay. The next one I'm going to do is Okay. Rondres Phillips. He was reported missing on April 5th, 2018 in Homer, Louisiana. Uh, he goes by Rondres Cortez Phillips, Rondres Cortez Jr. Phillips. Black hair, brown eyes. The height is 3 foot tall at the time of the disappearance. The weight is 45 pounds at the time of his disappearance. The FBI is offering a reward for information leading directly to the location of Rondres Phillips. They're also seeking the FBI seeking public assistance in locating Rondres Phillips. Phillips went missing on April 5th, 2018 in Homer, Louisiana. He was last seen wearing blue jeans, a white shirt, and yellow rubber boots. Phillips may go by the nickname of Junior. Hey, Nora. Yep, there's that one. Okay. My next one is going to be they is I'm gonna try to pronounce this. Bear with me. Okay. This one is Ruchin Lao. He was seen. He was not. Let me start over. Ruchin Lao. He was. He disappeared on July 16th, 2018. Okay. He goes by the name of Tony Lao Ruchin. The date of his birth was March 16th, 1990. He has black hair. His place of birth is Xi'an, China. He has black eyes. He is 5'6", weighs 130 pounds. Of course, he's Asian Chinese. And the FBI is offering reward up to $25,000 for information leading to the recovery, live or deceased, of Ruchin Liao. Liao, I guess they pronounce it. On July 16th, 2018, at approximately 7:30 p.m., Ruchin Tony Liao was kidnapped in San Gabriel, California, by 3 men. He was last seen when entering a dark-colored minivan in the same San Gabriel. Lau was last seen wearing a dark-colored T-shirt with two camouflage horizontal stripes and a camouflage star across the front, pictured above, which is here. If you have any information, contact the FBI's Los Angeles office at 318-477-6565. Okay. Uh, what? Um, hmm. Hmm. What is, go on, go on. Don't say a word. Now I want to ask mm, Nora. I hate to say it, but you know what to do. They're not welcome here. I told them that. I'm not having them in here. No. Nope. You know what to do, Nora. I don't want her in here. Don't want her in here. Thank you, Nora. Okay. Our next one. And Nora, you know why. Okay, our next one is going to be we share my screen. Uh, okay, this one is Amina and Belel Candil. I'm sure I'm butchering the name. I'm sure I am, and I don't mean to. I apologize to the families. Okay, he was they was disappeared on August 29th, 2014. Mhm. But in James City County, Virginia. Okay, the FBI Norfolk Field Office is asking for the public assistance in locating Amina and Belal Candle missing from James City County, Virginia since August 2014. It's on the 29th. At the time of their disappearance, Amina was 10 and Belal was 8 years old. The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children released the age progress photos displayed above. The children were last seen on August 30th, 2014, in the company of their father, Ahmed Abdallah Kendall, leaving the United States on a flight from John F. Kennedy International Airport in New York, bound for Roiceville, Ukraine. And I'm going to just say Turkey. The children may be living in the Alexandria, Cairo, or Giza areas of Egypt. They may also be residing in Hatay region of Turkey. Amina is described as a white female with blue eyes and brown hair. At the time of her disappearance, she was approximately 5 feet 2 inches tall and weighed approximately 82 pounds. She was born on September 1st, 2003 in Augusta, Georgia. Belair was, of course, is a male, blue eyes, blonde hair. At the time of his disappearance, he was approximately 4 feet 5 inches tall and weighed approximately 55 pounds. Belair was born on January 4th, 2006 in Augusta, Georgia. Uh, they got some additional information. Ahmed Kendall is a 46-year-old male with brown hair, green eyes. He is 6 foot tall and weighs approximately 170 to 180 pounds. He is a naturalized U.S. citizen and dual European Egyptian citizenship. Da, 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 da. I'll get it right. Okay. And I'm going to say something this right now. I had no clue that the person was coming in here. I am not with that group. I won't be with that group. And it's sad. They come in. Welcome back, Nora. Welcome back. But that's all I have for this morning anyway. Wasn't many. I'll Miss D see what I put up there. I'm sure she will. Uh, they're not coming in here. They're trying to pull something that's not going to happen. But that's Nora. You want to come up? You're welcome to come up. You want to come up? I'll have to send it to the Hangout. Go ahead and do that real quick here. Get up here. Yeah, I don't care. You know, they're not. I'm not with them. I want nothing to do with them. Okay, Nora, hold on just a second. I'll get you here. Go in here just a second. Let me get the invite up. Highlight. Copy. Okay. Come on. Do, do, do. Oh, really? Okay. I'll do it this way then. Give me just a second, Nora. I'll get you up here. I'm just not having it. I'm just, no. Paste. There you go, Miss Nora. It's actually pretty easy now. I wish I could do a different background, but you got to have it, pay to have it done. Do that. Yes. Alrighty. Alrighty, Miss Nora. Hope you're feeling good. There she comes.
Okay.
Hey, Miss Nora.
Hello, hello.
Hey.
How are you?
Doing good.
Okay, look,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to cut right to the chase.
Yeah.
I'm sorry this happened on your channel. Just because I've been in her chat talking.
Oh yeah.
It's because I respect what she's doing at the moment. I'm not saying that I respect things that she's done in the past or currently doing. I'm saying some of the things that she's doing right now, I respect.
Yeah.
I think that there's a lot of things about a certain family that people need to know the truth about. But just because I'm okay with somebody at the moment, I don't expect everybody to feel the same way.
Yeah.
Different people have been through different experiences with different people. Not everybody is going to like the same people.
Exactly.
And I'm not saying that I'm, Tina's best friend right now.
Oh yeah. I
I'm
know.
saying that I agree with finally getting some truth out, And my other thing is that I also agree with the fact that it's time that these kids be left alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
After that stuff in Texas happened and Morticia being so close, that kind of opened my eyes to a totally different level of things.
Oh yeah.
And I think that kids should not be involved in any way, shape, or form to call their school, to call their coaches, to tell people to call their guidance counselors.
Mm-hmm.
That's bringing it way too far. Saying that you're going to make posts of Albert and him using the N word on the football team page or whatever. Come on. I mean, any kid. I would say
Mm-hmm.
this for any kid.
Oh yeah.
I'm speaking for my own kids. I'm speaking from being a mom.
Yep.
I'm starting to see things in a different light. I'm growing up. I'm seeing that a lot of this shit that happens on YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
they say, oh, it's just entertainment, but it's becoming not entertainment anymore.
It's going beyond it.
It's not content for content the way it should be.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
nothing serious. Just go at each other, whatever. You don't need to
Mm-hmm.
call people's freaking residency. You don't need to call this, that, the other. Like, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, I don't know.
Oh yeah. I mean.
Just like I see a lot of these missing persons report, and it
Mm-hmm.
hits home for me. My little
Yeah.
sister went missing. We didn't hear from her for over a year after my dad passed away. And she was out not living a very good lifestyle, and we were afraid
Oh, I know.
to be
I can imagine.
to be the person that's making one of these missing people's reports.
Uh-huh.
It's very different and it's scary. And this is a recent thing that just happened.
Oh
And
yeah.
I don't want to be tied down. I want to be able to, it's freaking
Yeah.
YouTube. If I want to go here, there, wherever, to
Oh
the
yeah.
freaking moon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't expect everybody to agree with what I'm doing.
Oh me. I mean, me and you are good.
Right, right. We've never had any problems, and
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that everybody understands, and that's the way it should be.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see, and that thank you. That is the way it should be. Two people
Mm-hmm.
should not be friends because of what somebody else did. Because, like
Yeah.
I said, that doesn't mean that Tina is my best friend and I agree with everything. No, I do disagree with a lot of things. But at the moment, like I said, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
And if I feel that it's right at the moment, I'm going to support that.
Yeah. My thing
Doesn't
was,
mean I support everything.
my thing has always been is don't take it beyond YouTube. You know,
Right.
life's got way too much drama. Why add more to it? I mean,
Right.
you know.
And if you have a problem with somebody, don't do it. Like, come on. If it's something like really personal, you know how to get with a person one on one. Like,
Mm-hmm.
make it right. You
Yeah.
know,
Mm-hmm.
life's too damn short. Dude, there's enough of us that all of us, everybody together, like everybody, if everybody just like didn't fucking start this shit in the first place, we could all have so much good content together.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it stayed drama. But it doesn't, like you said, have to go off of YouTube. Because that's when it starts getting dangerous.
Yep.
Content for content. You call me a B word, I'm gonna call you a B whatever. I'm not quite awake yet, but whatever, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But that doesn't mean I'm gonna go call your son's freaking school. Like,
I'm surprised they. I'm surprised they gave out the info to school.
you know what? It doesn't surprise me. Um, you know, if you look into it, uh, what was it, about 9 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
One of the hospitals that I was at the time had a breach of confidentiality,
Mm-hmm.
and they gave somebody information about something I was going through that they shouldn't have had the information about.
Yeah.
And I could have had such a fat lawsuit. And when I started looking into it, it's like, my goodness, you'd be surprised how much it actually happens. It's
Yep.
And especially when you have somebody who's very persistent and knows how to manipulate on the other line.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No doubt.
You know, that
Mm-hmm.
does not make it any better. Like me, I'm not good at, I would never be good at that kind of stuff. I stumble over my own words all the time.
Oh yeah.
I'm such a ditzy blonde. Don't be fooled by that black hair, guys, because underneath is a very blonde.
So, but I mean, like I've always said, you know why I didn't want a certain person in here. So
I respect that. I
you know.
totally respect that. And like I said, it's your channel. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I just I can't.
No, I respect that. I totally respect that.
So how are you feeling, by the way?
Um,
Or do I?
oh my goodness. I've I've been doing pretty good with my flare-ups recently.
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to keep myself just kind of like free. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Just start to enjoy life a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
And because of that, my flare-ups have been not as bad. And I've totally forgot during this flare-up that when you're on prednisone, you're not supposed to sit in the sun like at all. Plus, I already have what's called photophobia, so that I'm allergic to the sun.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, and so I sat outside for like maybe just like 30 minutes. I come inside and my husband's like, "Oh my God, you are so red." And I was like, huh?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, You're on prednisone. What are you doing out there? And I was like, I looked at my arms and then I looked at my chest and I was like, oh shit, I'm going to feel that tomorrow.
Mhm. Hey, Queenie.
Hey, Queenie.
It's been just so ungodly hot too, though.
You know, here we're having like the weirdest weather.
Uh,
Okay, so somebody's going to say that I was bullshit for saying this, but California does have what's called earthquake season. Okay,
yeah.
it is a proven fact
Oh
that
yeah.
as we go into the winter seasons, right,
Mhm.
there, um, everything kind of shifts a little bit from the weight of the snows and the rains and stuff like that. It changes things a little bit for us here.
Yeah.
And we do tend to have more frequent, smaller earthquakes. But yesterday we got 65 alerts for earthquakes.
Wow.
And I looked and they said that the whole San Andreas fault line is just, that girl's locked and loaded.
Uh,
It's
I'm good,
just a
Queenie.
matter of time.
How you doing, Queenie?
And it's like when you're born and bred, like I was alive for the earthquake of 89. Okay. That
Yeah.
was crazy.
Oh, I bet.
That was crazy. So when you've lived your whole life, like you can kind of tell when something's brewing in the air, you
Yeah.
know, the
Mhm.
animals start getting really quiet. It's like the calm before the storm, you know,
Mhm.
and we've kind of had that feel a little bit.
Right. I know. One time, in my state, we had earthquake at Knoxville.
You kind of get that feeling, huh? There's like a
Mhm.
different feel to the atmosphere a little bit.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yesterday, no, what was it, like 3 o'clock this morning? I felt a good one. I was like, ooh, what the hell was that?
Wow. I mean, it's just. I know my mother used to live in California way before I was born, I think, and she said they had. Yeah, you can tell a difference. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's hard to explain, like, but yeah, there's a oh, blah, blah, blah. My hair is standing up even thinking about it.
I mean, it's just this weather is just odd.
It's crazy.
I know.
Normally by now we're having fall weather. We're still having summer weather.
Yeah. We got rain Monday and Tuesday, but we're in the 90s up
Lucky.
till then.
Lord, I can't remember the last time we had rain. Uh,
I'm ready for some rain
it's been a while.
because the grass is dying. That just turned brown.
We don't have lawns here. We have like dirt yards because the sun is directly on us all day long.
Yeah.
Good luck keeping a grass green.
Oh yeah.
Who got their channel taken down?
Wow. I bet she was talking about Bliss.
Oh,
I ain't got a
well,
horse in that race, so.
you know what?
uh,
Zip. I was told to zip it, so I'm gonna exhibit.
yep. Hi, Frankie. I don't know who you are, but hey, Frankie.
Woo! Yeah, let's dance naked. Let's do it. Get them titties swinging.
Play
To the
that.
left, to the left.
Play that John Anderson song, just a swinging.
Just hanging around, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Done my missing person thing. There wasn't many on there this time.
Uh, we might have to look for something new there.
Yeah. Of course, I went back to 2018. You know, I wonder if there's another place I can go to find out.
We'll have to look. I'm sure there's other ones.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's just
How is y'all? We all is good, thanks.
we
How is
fine.
y'all? Let me get my redneck out here. Just a little bit.
Now, if you hear country music playing, you know something's up.
Oh boy. The roosters are crowing.
Uh-huh. Yep. Um, I like Morticia's video she made last. What was it? Her about her cats.
Oh, her cats crack me up.
Oh
They're
yeah.
always up to something. Those cats are so damn mischievous. It's unbelievable, little turds.
That one
It's
had
so
the
funny.
bat wing
Sometimes
down.
I'll be sitting there talking Morticia, and all of a sudden you hear,
Uh huh.
and then she's like, "Ow!" And fucking Samantha.
She's like, pay attention to me. I'm the cat here. You pay attention to me.
Oh,
You
it's so
know.
fun.
My dog's the same way. My dog's like, if you don't pay attention to me, I'm gonna just go outside. I'm gonna whine, bark, squall, whatever.
My dog's pretty good. She minds her own P's and Q's.
Oh yeah.
Except for when she wants your attention, she just gets up in your face.
Oh yeah. Always.
She'll just
And they're
kiss you
like,
till you pay attention to her.
mm-hmm. Tell you, okay, I'm here now. Now what you gonna do?
Right?
We're like, I dare you to move.
I'm here. Can you scratch my butt? You know, if I ever come back as anything, I want to come back as a freaking dog.
Yeah.
And just run around, eat, sleep, and poop, and get your butt scratched, your belly rubbed.
Oh yeah. Don't have to worry about anything.
Damn. Just lay around and chill,
Mm-hmm.
sunbathe. The life of a dog.
I'm telling you. I'm
When
like,
they made those Beverly Hills Chihuahua dog movies,
oh yeah.
I think those are so accurate because I always say, like, I wonder what the dogs would actually say.
Uh-huh. Or when they sit around, you're like, what are they thinking about?
Right? Or just sometimes the way they look at you is like,
Uh-huh.
what are you looking at me like that for? Don't look at me like that.
Uh-huh. They're probably thinking, yeah, these humans are crazy. Mm-hmm.
Right? Look at these dumbass humans.
Uh-huh. You gotta get you gotta get
They
in
work
something,
all
go to
day
the
while I just
store.
lay around.
Mm-hmm.
They clean up after me, give me toys, and they bathe me and they feed me.
Yep.
They walk me, they pick up my poop. Stupid, stupid humans.
I'm saying now, what's the store y'all keep talking about going to? If they got dog treats, okay, I'll go with you.
Right? Treats, okay, I'm in. We're cool.
Uh-huh. You go getting in the car, okay? I'm in my seat. You go then you drive. You know, you
See,
do
Frank,
something
you
with
understand
dogs.
too.
Oh yeah.
Tell you, and it's something about dogs. Like cats have their own thing going, like hamsters,
Uh-huh.
bunnies, whatever. But dogs are just like their facial expressions.
Yep.
My best friend, her dog has eyebrows.
Oh no.
And it is so freaking funny. I'll have to get a video of her sometime and show you. It is so funny. She's got these light brown eyebrows with
Yeah.
like dark brown fur and a white mush. So
Frankie. I can believe that.
funny. Her little eyebrows move and stuff. It's freaking hilarious.
Hmm.
Holy heat wave, Batman. I am melting. Way too hot is what my dog says. Well, right?
Yep.
Not my dog. My dog is like 3 pounds. So she loves the summertime. When it starts to get cold, forget about it. She doesn't want her paws to get cold. She has to have a little sweater or a little dress
Hmm.
on to keep her warm. Like spoiled brat. I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm talking about you.
Sometimes they eat better than humans do.
You know what? My dogs get their food from a place
Uh-huh.
called I'm a Farmer's Dog. And
Huh.
it's like special meal plan just for them. Like it's all they ask you questions and stuff
Yeah.
about your dog and like their health and their exercise and stuff like that. And they formulate the food just for them. And it's
Oh yeah.
all fresh. It's like fresh meat with no hormones or anything, fresh garden,
Yeah.
fresh vegetables. It's really cool. It comes
Yeah.
frozen. Then just thaw it out and give it to them.
Well, I have no idea, Queenie, where everyone's at. They may just be busy today, which is completely understandable. People got a life outside of YouTube.
Right?
Linda, what are you doing? How you doing anyway? What?
I'm like, I'm so nervous now. I'm like, uh.
I mean, you never came in here before. Now, what's up?
Oh wait, you know what? I'm trying to find out over here. Oh, why am I not a mod? Duh, you're on StreamYard, stupid.
I know. I hate. I thought I made you mod though.
No, you did, but I was on the wrong damn thing.
I know. I hate it when you be like,
StreamYards is different. Do you want me
I
to
know.
yeah?
Uh, she can stay,
Okay. Just making sure.
but the main one can't. You
Gotcha.
know.
Gotcha. Yep.
I'm okay,
Gotcha.
Linda. Yeah, it was about people missing. Yep. I've been doing it for how long, Nora? About the missing people. This makes my what, fourth week?
Um, fourth or fifth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Maybe even fifth.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
I like it. It's
Uh,
interesting. And some people have been missing for so
mm-hmm.
long. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
and hopefully, if they see this channel, of course, mine's a small channel, but if someone sees this in their family, the missing people, you know, like parents or any of their family sees this, maybe they can say, "Hey, look, someone cares. They're not just a number."
That's
You know?
how that's how we found my sister when she went missing. It was
Mm-hmm.
amazing how many people actually reached out that actually knew her, that
Mm-hmm.
I knew her.
I know, Queenie. The back pain is a pain in the buttocks. Buttocks. You know.
It was so weird. I was looking for my sister while she was missing, and so many people were contacting me like, "Oh my god, I haven't seen you in years. What
Mm-hmm.
is going on?" And I'm like, well,
Yep. Frankie, what's the deal with uh Linda? You can't time me out in here. Okay, what's the? Oh well, that's
I'm
between
looking.
them.
I'm right here.
That's 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 just between them. I bring Frankie and Linda's thing. I'm like,
Yep.
that's between them. I ain't got dog in that race.
Nope.
But yeah, I know Team Truthers was going to send me something for their missing, you know,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
and I hadn't received it yet. I'll put that up when I get it, you know.
Oh wow, Linda, that's crazy.
Wow.
Oh wow. See what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like people go missing and you never see them again, and you wonder. You're like, what the
Mm-hmm.
hell? Because my
Yeah.
sister was missing for like a year, just only like a year, which is a long time for a family member because you have so many things going through your mind. Like,
Yeah. Hey, Trenton, how's it going? My nephew.
what's up, Trent?
Yeah. I'm anxious to, because YouTube has how many people watching it a day?
Oh, billions.
Oh, yeah.
Easily. Look how many channels out there, and some of these like bigger channels,
Yeah.
they get like thousands and thousands and thousands, like millions, some of them of views.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, Trenton. Yep. It didn't
Uh,
happen.
you say,
Yep. But yeah, we had what, four Nora? Four of them this time?
yep.
There wasn't many on there.
Yeah, we'll have to look because there's got to be another website that will
Yeah.
actually give you like case numbers and stuff.
Uh-huh. I'm surprised them posters ain't got, I mean, they got the phone number for the FBI and the town that they, you know, went missing in, but that's the, you know, that's the only thing I see. I wonder if,
Hey, that's better than nothing, though.
yeah,
Let's see, what did Linda say?
wow, that's rough, Linda.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's sad. I mean,
Yeah.
Linda, do you have a, I'm gonna ask you, Linda, do you have a poster of her coming up missing?
Yeah, if anybody has any leads to anything, DM them to James.
Mm-hmm. Doing good, Trenton. How's that Apex game? Oh wow. Whoa.
Wow.
And I hate to see, I'm sorry about that.
You know that that's something that touched me when I was really younger.
Mm-hmm.
I was in my junior year of high school,
Mm-hmm.
and we had a really tight knit group of friends. Like we all grew up together from like elementary school,
Yeah.
and two of my friends were dating, and then the girl that was in the middle, she cheated on the guy she was with for like 3 years. He thought he was gonna like marry her,
Yeah.
puppy love,
Yeah.
and she cheated on him.
Wow.
And mind you, we were only in high school, and he already suffered like depression really bad.
Yeah.
And I guess he wrote her this love note, and he ended up hanging himself. So the other two ended up getting married because they felt guilty.
Mm.
I was like, that's crazy.
I just hope we get some of these people home. I like to, if I could find any updates. I know Miss D was doing some updates. I don't know if she sent me any lately. But yeah, I'd like to find out any updates or if they, if they still, you know, living or if they're deceased or if they've been found. Who knows? They might have hit their heads on something and might have amnesia and don't know who they are.
Like, okay, that's my other question. At some point or another, like, you're going to need some kind of a medical attention for something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, when you go to the emergency room, don't they ask you for identification?
Uh, yeah. When I know they do here, when you go in there, they ask for identification and then they
Your
just
insurance
look up your
card.
address. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't get it.
Newton. Mm, I'm telling you, I've never seen a lot of people missing like this.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Did you see what Linda put? She said, the thing is, we went to look at old school records. All it says is move to another area.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It is.
Oh, wow.
Uh huh. It was a lie.
Holy shit. That is
That's deep.
crazy.
That's deep. Yeah.
See, I
That
just,
is.
some of this shit blows my mind.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, okay, so when my sister went missing, right?
Uh huh.
And I had to do, stupid, shut up. Sorry. When I had to do the missing persons report
Yeah.
actually through, um, like some kind of missing person database thing, right?
Uh huh.
And they needed my permission to get like her dental records, records of x-rays that she's had recently. That way, like, it was so weird. And I was like, why do you guys, I just, out of curiosity, why do you guys need that information? And they said, because if any bone fragments ever come through that match,
Yeah.
they can notify the family. And I was like, whoa.
Oh yeah. Wow. Did you? Wow. Uh, I'm telling you, this world is weak. It's crazy. Shouldn't have said it but best. World's getting crazy. Yep,
Mhm.
it is. It is
And,
sad.
the thing is, we were talking, me and my friend were talking about this yesterday, and
Uh-huh.
it's like, the world's been freaking crazy, but
Yeah.
now we have faster internet, more social
Mhm.
media and stuff like that. So you hear more about it.
Yeah. Yeah. And I
A
was.
missing person used to get an ad on the back of a freaking milk carton. Now you have the internet. You can post it all kinds of places.
Yeah. I tell you. I hope they just find out some information on these people that I keep putting on there. And I gotta say, it's not doxing nobody. I don't think it's doxing nobody.
No,
You know.
putting out a missing persons report is not doxing anybody because
Nope.
you don't give their personal phone number unless it's posted on the missing persons ad.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that no
Find
way. So,
right
mhm.
on the website yourself.
Yeah, I just want to see. I mean, if possible, we could bring home. You know, or
Yeah,
at least
I
have a
think you're doing.
small,
I think you're doing a good thing.
or at least have a small hand in it. I don't want no pat on the back for doing this because it ain't about me. Wednesdays is not about me at all. Wednesdays is about the people trying to bring them home because of the holidays. You gotta think a lot of these
See
adults.
how many people within our small community have reached out and said, "Hey, we may not be the best of friends or on the best of terms, but hey, I'm glad that you're doing this because I've been through this," and it
Uh
also
huh.
helps them at the same time because I know sometimes to talk about it, you feel like you're not alone when you're
Yeah.
going through something like that because sometimes you can feel like you're crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of makes you weird in the mind.
Yeah.
And to talk about it and know that you're not alone, that there's so many people out there that have family members that are missing, it's scary.
Yeah. And a lot of the adults, I'm sure they've got kids. And the kids are probably wondering, hey, where's my mom or my dad? What
Right?
happened to them? Or can you imagine a little kid's face if
That's
they
like
get found? You
that's
know.
what that's why it resonates with me so well because my sister does have a young son,
Mm-hmm.
and all the time he's like, "Auntie, have you seen my mommy?" And
Uh-huh.
oh my god, it is. Have you talked to my mommy, Auntie? Like,
Uh-huh.
oh my god, and he looks so much like her, you know.
It
And
breaks your heart, don't it? Mm-hmm.
yes, even my daughter looks so much like my little sister.
Mm-hmm.
And I look at them and it's gut wrench because what do you tell them?
Yeah. Oh, I know. And if the son or daughter finally sees the parent being found, or can you imagine the little son or daughter running up to them to just give them a hug?
Oh yeah, we
You know?
went through that recently
Yeah.
with my nephew.
Uh huh.
He finally got to see his mom. She was not in the best of conditions, but he got to see her.
Yeah.
He got to know, hey, at least my mom is, you know,
Yeah.
uh, here. I wouldn't say okay, but here.
Yeah. I mean, it's just something I like doing. I mean, yeah. If it gives me some views or subs, great. If it don't, hey, you know.
Heck yeah, people go missing every day.
Oh yeah.
we get, especially out here, we get a lot of Amber Alerts, and you'd be surprised. A lot of it's family members who take other family members and then take off.
Yeah.
That's more than just one person.
Oh wow, Linda. Oh yeah. That's why I wanted to do it, Linda. People are missing. They, you know. Oh, okay. Huh. Okay, Queenie. Get some rest.
Oh, that was a big stretch.
Oh yeah. I mean, this is why I do it. Just try to, have something good on YouTube for once. You know. I'm telling you. I'm wanting to do something on. I know I'm going to do gaming on have a game on here on Friday, but I don't know what to do yet. Would
Mm,
you? I know. Would you rather been done to death? You know.
right. What more questions can you ask me?
Hmm.
Oh, jeez.
uh, what's your favorite TV show? I mean, that's probably been done to death. I'll come up with something.
I'm gonna be honest.
Uh
My
huh.
channel's about ready to take a little bit of
Uh huh.
a right hook.
Uh huh.
I got something coming up.
Uh oh.
Yes, I'm so excited for it.
Oh yeah. I can't wait to see it.
Linda, I'll tell you just a second. So, uh, I don't want to offend anybody. I know it's not for everybody, but I, having lupus, smoke
Yeah.
marijuana because I don't like to take pain pills.
Yeah.
I do not like the feeling of it at all. So I smoke. It helps me with inflammation. It helps give me an appetite. Sometimes I
Hmm.
don't eat for days and days. So it helps me with a lot of different things that I would have to take medication for.
Yeah.
But instead, I choose to do this.
Yeah.
So me and my friend went in yesterday, and we got our first plants.
There you go. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
And
If it helps, ain't nothing wrong with it if it helps.
I want to document the process on like how we're starting everything and
Oh,
how
that'd be
it
cool.
progresses and
Uh huh.
um, different things that you can use because we're going to do indoor,
Yeah.
and it's very educational.
Oh
We're
yeah.
in a time where it's becoming legal. It's
Yeah.
legal in almost all 50 states. It's not legal in all 50 states, but almost legal in all 50
Yeah.
states.
Yeah.
And it started off, as something to help us
Mm-hmm.
way back yonder. And I think that it holds a lot of medical benefits to it
Mm-hmm.
and more than what they tell you. That's why
Yeah.
they don't want to make it legal.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to document the process and
That'd be awesome.
give updates on how it's doing and
Mm-hmm.
just kind of how I do my thing. I've worked a lot with it when I was a medical patient too.
Yeah.
Uh, I cloned my first like 500 plants. Um, I helped in a major grow. It's so much fun though. It's relaxing. It's something to do away from the kids.
Oh yeah.
Just on my own free time. And it's not even on my property, so don't even try. Yeah,
Lord be like, I didn't say it was here.
right, right. No, it's legal here, but my kids, I'm not having that.
Yeah. Hey,
Um,
as long if it helps,
yeah,
make
no,
you feel
I've
better.
never been. There's so many people who are like, "Oh, no, don't talk about. No, 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 don't talk about that." I'm the kids are right here, and I'm like, you know, I'm not saying spark up a fatty and blow it in your 2-year old's face. I'm
Hmm.
saying they need to be educated.
Well, it's even talked on the news. So, you
Oh,
know,
see, Linda said my boys smoke it, and my sons have always smoked it. It's better than drinking. And I totally agree with that. How many drunk drivers hit somebody every day? But when you're stoned, you're more alert.
yeah. And Linda, you want to know a story where Linda, you know mine.
Oh,
That's all I'm
okay.
gonna say.
Yeah, so my story is sorry, I get a little bit emotional even thinking about it. Hi, Stephen. Um, my sister is, well, I have come from a family of 4 girls. And then my dad remarried and had another girl and 2 boys. Um, my baby sister, same mom, same dad. Um, my biological mom left when she was 7 and I was 11, 3 days before Christmas.
Uh-huh.
She didn't tell my dad she was leaving. Um, she didn't, no clue at all as to what was going on. The rent wasn't paid, storage wasn't paid. She went and cashed her check and just took off, not even a word about leaving. So we spent 3 days before Christmas all the way up until Christmas Day wondering, did she had just cashed her check? Did somebody snatch her up for her money? Like, is she in a gutter somewhere? Like, you start thinking the worst. And that was the first time it happened when we had to file a missing persons report.
Yeah.
The police came in, they investigated everything. They thought it was my dad did something, and they confiscated the computers and everything. And that's when they found out that my dad was telling the truth, that she had met some guy on the internet and took off.
Wow.
So that broke my little sister
Oh
really bad.
yeah.
She spent 2 weeks sitting in a window crying, when is mommy coming home? When is mommy coming home? And my dad was so broken, he could not tell her. And I was only 11 and I had to grow up really fast. And I remember going to my dad and I'm like, what are we going to do? And he's like, I need your help. I can't do it. So I had to tell my little sister, mommy's not coming home. I'm sorry. I'm here for you. I love you. I will never leave your side. But mommy's not coming home. And I think because she was at such a young age and how traumatic it was, she was a mommy's girl, really bad. And she started hanging out with the wrong crowd. She started looking for love in the wrong places. Um, and when you're in a situation like that, one thing leads to another.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, my sister got caught up in drugs and um, heroin by choice. Um, she chooses to live in places where if something even happened to her, um, they may not even find her.
Mm.
And um, unfortunately, when you become so engrossed in drugs like that, you'll do anything for your next high.
Yeah.
And my little sister went missing for a year after my dad passed away. She took it really hard. And because my dad died the day after her birthday and 2 days before mine. So that's how close in age me and my sister are.
Mm.
And she took it really hard. And it got really scary. It got to a point where, like, birthdays were coming around, you know, her son's birthday was coming around, and no contact from her, no contact from her. And finally, I was like, you know what? Enough is enough. Like, living in California, you're so close to the Mexican border that I'm not saying that every place is like this, but, and I'm not saying Mexico is a bad place by far, but there are some places in Mexico that are terrible. And she's a beautiful girl, very beautiful. And I was afraid that maybe she had decided to go to Mexico and become part of, some kind of like underground sex ring like they have,
Yeah.
where the girls do all these crazy stuff just to keep them high with a roof over their head, you know? And it scared me to think that. It scared me to think that my sister's body could be laying in some ditch somewhere and nobody's doing anything about it. So I filed a missing persons report, and we got leads, and word did get around because where we're so close in age, we know a lot of the same people. And finally, we got a hold of her, and this is the funny part of the story. But she calls my mom, and she's like, "Mom, I cannot believe Nora put a missing persons report out for me. What the hell?" She was so mad. And I was like, okay, you know what? Like, okay, she's high. She's not in her right mind. Like, she is mad at me right now, but there's going to come a day where she's going to get clean and sober. And she's going to
Mhm.
thank me because I cared enough about her to worry about where she was,
Yeah.
you know? And she may not understand it now, but there will be a time, where she'll thank me for it. And
Oh yeah.
I think that's what you're going to get out of what you're doing on Wednesdays is someday you may get that special thank you,
Yeah.
you know? And that's the best feeling in the world.
Yeah. I mean, just to have them there, you know.
Oh, Linda, I wanted to choke her through the phone. I was like, Mom, what do you mean she's mad at me? Yeah, oh yeah, she was pissed. And I was like, are you crazy? Like, we haven't heard from you in forever.
Uh-huh.
I got a hold of you though, so I know
There you
you're
go.
at least alive and kicking. That's all I wanted to know. You don't have to tell me what you're doing, where you are, and you
Hmm.
don't have to tell me that. I just wanted to make sure that I'm here and I'm just looking out for you.
Oh yeah. I mean, it makes you feel good. At least someone does care, you know.
Right. And it was nice to see how many of our mutual friends like called me and were like, oh my gosh, I'll share it on Facebook and stuff like that. And it was crazy.
Yeah.
But we finally found her. And I'm surprised because, there's a lot of places here. Like, we're right in between Los Angeles, San Diego, like San Francisco, a lot of major, you
Yeah.
asshole, a lot of major cities.
I'm a whole ass. Get it right.
And shit, he always scares me. But we live in between a lot of major cities. And
Yeah.
some of these cities, like, okay, I spent a lot of my childhood in San Francisco. Well, not my childhood, but like my teenage years. I consider that my childhood.
Yeah.
And man, there's some places you get stuck in the city, you ain't coming out alive. Nope.
I'm telling you.
So scary to
Wolfden
think
wants
that your
to
family member's out there somewhere.
know. Wolfden wants to know who was that.
Oh my god, that was my asshole
Uh,
of a husband.
but yeah, I mean, I know missing people used to be in the paper. I don't think they even put it in the paper anymore. Linda, I don't.
I don't even think people even really read a newspaper anymore because you can just
No.
go online and find exactly what you need.
Yeah. They look at you. A newspaper? What's that? Well, it's like one of them cassette tapes. What in the world is this thing?
Oh my gosh. When I was going through my dad's stuff, I found his collection of old school tapes that he had like recorded himself off of the
Uh-huh.
radio. And me and my sister just looked each other and started laughing and crying at the same time.
Uh-huh. You find stuff like that and you be like, wow, I didn't know he did that, you know?
I kept a couple of them just like,
That is true, Linda. Back then it was different.
yeah.
I watched Channel 4 Wolfden. He says everyone watches Fox News now. I watch Channel
I don't
4.
watch the news. I
I watch the weather. That's about it.
I look up the weather and
Uh-huh.
then I get what details I need to get about what's going on around me, and that's it.
Hmm. Because some of them like to twist words around, you know.
Oh, there's so much fake news.
Oh, yeah. Well, this has been a
Everybody's on
good
that.
stream.
Even the news clickbaits.
Oh, yeah, bad. Mhm.
We were laughing about that the other day. I was like, man, even the news clickbaits. What the hell? I pay for cable. I'm not supposed to get
Uh-huh.
clickbaited on here.
We found out yesterday that DirecTV and Dish is going to make a merger. I said, oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
I'm like, why? We don't get what we want now.
Oh boy.
It's been a good stream.
Shut your pie hole.
Oh, he's telling me off. He said, what you doing? What you
My dog. I shut the
doing?
door on her and she's mad.
Oh,
She's telling me off. She's like, open the door.
oh yeah.
You hear her telling me off?
Uh-huh. Telling me, oh, she.
Ooh, I'm in trouble. Hold on, let me go open the door for her before
Uh-oh.
she chews my head off. Girlfriend?
I know, Wolfden. I don't understand why they're merging. They make plenty of money. I like the El Rey network they used to have, but we can't get it.
What's your issue?
Oh, she's telling somebody off. Linda, how you been? Who knows?
She's still telling me off. My husband's out there talking to somebody. She don't like it.
Oh, she wants to be out there. It's her yard.
Shut your pie hole. My goodness.
Wow. She's telling them off.
She does not like it when people she doesn't really know come to the house.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
She used to never bark like that until she had puppies, and then, oh man. Now she doesn't shut up.
Oh yeah.
She's so cute though.
What?
She always makes me
yeah.
feel so special. When I come in, like from going out and doing something,
Uh-huh.
she'll sit there and look up at me, and she's a micro Yorkie.
Oh,
So
that's
she's
cool.
tiny. She's
My
only
mom
like
was
3
one.
pounds.
Mm-hmm.
And she looks at me and she'll start barking at me, and I'm like, ooh, what, am I in trouble for going out, Mom?
She'd be like, Mom, you gonna let me out or what? She's like, no, and no one eats before I do either.
Right? Oh, you licking your chops, huh? Did you hear that magic word? She heard the E word. She's like, oh, where? What?
Uh-huh. Did someone say
Is
food?
it breakfast time?
What do you say we end
You'll
it, Miss
never
Nora?
eat again.
Uh-huh.
Alrighty, sounds good.
All right, because I want to watch yours and Miss Morticia's when y'all get
Yes.
on.
Morticia, I think, are going live on my channel in just a little bit.
All righty.
So,
Hi, Boss
we'll go over
510.
there in a little bit.
All righty. I will see y'all then. Thank you for coming on, Miss Nora.
Anytime.
And I will thanks everybody for coming in. Appreciate everybody for being here. And I will see y'all on the next one.
Later.